What is the most powerful word in the English language? When I first started my business, I realized three things really quickly that almost destroyed all of my dreams. Number one, I had no money. Number two, I had no experience. Number three, I had no ability. Now maybe you can relate to this, whether you're trying to get through college or you're trying to build a new business or run a marathon or backpack through Europe for a year, or maybe you want to learn to surf. Whatever it is you're trying to do in life that's hard, chances are you don't currently have everything you need to make it happen. Now maybe you don't have the skill yet, or the strength, or the free time, or the money. And like me, maybe you've thought about throwing in the towel, giving up, going back to the things that you do have. The television, the Netflix, the late nights, the sleeping in. And maybe, like most of the world, you'll just fall back on the odd chance that you'll get lucky someday and suddenly just start living that dream. Maybe you'll naturally get more free time. Maybe you'll naturally find the money to start that business. Maybe you'll get the support from friends and family later. But I think we both know that that's likely never gonna happen. Like Jim Rohn says, life doesn't get better by chance, it gets better by change. But sadly, that's what most of the world does. They look at their present situation and decide that they don't have the ability to do it. So they give up on their dreams, on their ambitions, on their future incredible version of what their life could have looked like. But for the select few, they've learned to harness the power of the number one most important word in the English language: how. How do I build this business despite my lack of money? How do I run this marathon despite my lack of time to train? How do I deepen my spiritual walk? How do I become a better husband to my wife, a better wife to my husband, a better father to my kids, a better mother to my kids? How do I reach my dreams and get to that life that I was meant to live? How transforms your brain from something passive to something active. It forces you to come up with solutions. It forces you to say no to no, to say yes to pushing through, and expanding your mind so it no longer is confined to the limits that are placed on it by our parents, by our culture, and other limiting beliefs. In other words, how is the most important word in the English language because it transforms the soul from a passenger to the driver. How makes it all possible. So start asking the all-important how question every day and be prepared for your life to take a radical shift. Shout the word how into the universe and be prepared for the incredible machine between your ears to start answering that question. The more you ask it, the more you focus on it, the more you obsess about it, the clearer the answers to that all-important question will become. And it all begins with how. So, how are you going to transform your life starting today? For BiggerPockets.com, my name is Brandon Turner, signing off.